Don't do this to me.
We're so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
From the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. It's a daytime custom league battle between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And now here is Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A swing and a dive! Away back! That one is gone! So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
The right field.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Batting third.
So bases are empty with one out now. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A windup and the 0-1.
Hey, you can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, 2 down now. Next, it'll be Ken Griffey Jr. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Hank Aaron is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
2 balls and a strike. Griffey Jr., the runner at first with 2 gone. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And it's fouled away. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Angels,
Here it comes.
the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Aaron is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was
Batting
tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Fernando Tatis.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he fouls this one off. Swing, strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Jimmy Fox. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. To second for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Chipper.
And that's in there for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
No left fielder.
So now it's Brian Reynolds.
Reynolds.
One out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Reynolds is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Aaron is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. This is foul right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, Adley Rutschman.
And leading up for the Angels.
First pitch on its
catcher,
way.
Adley.
Fouled away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. That brings up Wander Franco. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now
at the plate is Jorge Polanco. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And Posey will look this one in, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Mantle's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. worked a walk his first time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Popped him up. Lindor has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
2-2 the count. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the... Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in is the veteran
And
shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Reined in. And Robinson will throw him out, one gone. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Next up, Chipper Jones. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The 1-0 home. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And digging in is the veteran DH, Jimmy Fox. First delivery to him. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Set to deal on 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Chipper Jones is on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Chipper Jones comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. On its way is pitch number 75. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-2 is taken below the zone for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses again here. It's ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks here with one away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Next up for Detroit, Jackie Robinson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Jones at second, Posey at first, 2 out in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2. Here it is.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled away. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the right fielder.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brian Reynolds.
The left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Freeman moving to his left. 1 out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. Adley Rutschman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Into the box now, Wander Franco, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now back, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
The 2-2. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Josh Hader takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
Paul Goldschmidt will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Ready now is Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Willie Mays will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. And stepping in, Hank Aaron. No hits to this point. And he takes ball 1. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Now back.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Francisco Lindor is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Working for the punch out and the offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
3-0 to him now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. So the next to bat will be Chipper Jones. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. 0-1 the count. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. Mantle on second. Tatis at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Number 10.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The pause and the 0-2, and he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end. And now in the box, Jimmy Fox. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Blake Trinan.
Now here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Mantle's on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Chipper Jones as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now batting.
Digging in will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Jackie Robinson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Jackie Robinson.
He's set and the pitch. Jackie Robinson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Posey over at second. Tatis on at first with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nice. Now at the plate here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Scooped up. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. Stepping up is Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley.
First pitch of the AB now.
Rutschman.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to dig in, Wander Franco singled in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Two out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Emmanuel Clase has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
First offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Up next, Paul Goldschmidt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now to the plate, Willie Mays struck out in his last trip to the plate. And that misses ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Hank Aaron would be next, and he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch on its way. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
The second baseman
tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Polanco.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next to stand in is Mickey Mantle.
Number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Raisel Iglesias answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 32, Raisel.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Ready now for L.A., Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In there, strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
The 1-1 pitch. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again. All set to start the ninth in this one. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Hank Aaron. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Eric Gagne takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 38, Eric
In now, Jimmy Fox. Ball one. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Ready with another two-strike offering. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter. Runners on the move for second. Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Next up is Chipper Jones. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Runner goes for third. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Over now. They'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a all set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Junior.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The bat.
Digging in next, Chipper Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Aroldis Chapman is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Ready on 1-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now
here's the first pitch. Brian Reynolds stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Sinker misses outside, and he's behind 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Up next for the
Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Popped him up. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. In there for strike one.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he takes ball four again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Here's the first pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-1 pitch. Jones at second. Posey on at first with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Weak grounder down the line at third. He's got to hurry, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Big spot here, and it'll be Jackie Robinson. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Mickey Mantle will come on now and pinch run here. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Word, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Here's Mookie Betts. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball called for strike 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And next up, the switch-hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. Mariano Rivera takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Safe situation here in inning number 10. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Wander Franco stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jorge Polanco. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Guerrero on third with 2 out. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Tigers earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Aroldis Chapman gets the W on the mound, so that will wrap things up for Mark DeRosa. You've been watching.